Everyone tuning in right now, you know what time it is. You see this face? You know what's going on right now. You're here to watch Comic on Comics here in the Media's Junkie channel. I'm your host, the superhero of stand-up comedy, Dan Brown. Very excited about this episode right now. Very excited. Why? Because I picked this up at a Comic-Con recently. The official comic adaptation of the motion picture from Warner Brothers, Batman Forever. Now I'm going to start off by saying this. I want you guys all understand completely what I'm telling you. I love Batman Forever, but not for the same reasons I love other movies like The Dark Knight or Batman Begins or any of those. Alright? I love this movie. I think it's a lot of nostalgia, to be honest with you. Because as a kid, I watched this. I thought it was cool. My teenage years, thought it was a piece of garbage. As an adult, I watch it a little bit differently now. I watch it for what it is, and for what it is, it's actually not as awful as I remember it. I will say that I believe the comic book here is actually a better depiction of the movie. It's a better story than the movie, mostly because, you take a 2-hour-long movie, condense it down to 30 pages. You put in pretty pictures for everybody to look at. You make the drawings look like the actors themselves. So Robin looks like Chris O'Donnell, Bruce Wayne looks like Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey like the Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones is Two-Face, etc., etc. Overall, I was really happy I saw this. I picked it up out of the box, immediately bought it. I think it was like $5. I thought it was really cool. I enjoy reading it. I read it a couple of times. Pretty damn similar to the movie, as you would expect. I would say it's definitely worth your time reading. It's definitely worth your time. Like I mentioned, they take out some stuff that maybe is not needed, not said, condense it down, make it a better story. Still got some grievances myself with it. A lot of Batman's dialogue I don't think Batman would really say or do. But either way, we're looking to have a good time here. And that's what this movie was about, and this is what this comic book was all about. A graphic novel. It's a little bit bigger than a comic book. Not as big as a graphic novel, though. So it's that weird in-between place right now. But check it out. Like I mentioned, I said go to your local comic book store. It's a good read. It's a fun find. If you actually find one of these things. I have a Batman one, too, from the '89 movie. I got somewhere in one of my boxes. It's I can't find it right now because I got like 30 of those things. But it's definitely worth a chance to go ahead, check it out. Like I say every time, go to your local comic book store. If I'm a betting man, I'm going to say they don't have it. See if they can order it. At that point, they don't order it for yourself. All right, you're not going to retire off this. You're not going to make bank, but it is a fun, cool thing to have in your collection. And that's what this is all about, right? Having fun, enjoying yourself. Now, if you want to enjoy yourself, you want to go see some stand-up comedy, you can check me out at the Funny Stop Comedy Club. June 23rd to the 24th. Sorry, I had to double check the time there. June 23rd to the 24th. First show at 7:15. Second show at 9:30. I'm actually going to be hosting that weekend. We got dual headliners. We got Kate Brindle and we got Brett Terhune. They're both very funny acts. I want you guys to make sure you're checking them out. I'll be back there featuring in August. But when this opportunity came up, I couldn't pass on it. So I really wanted to be a part of that show. Check out those shows. Make sure you're checking out Batman Forever. Make sure you're checking out the rest of the Media Junkies channel too, because Comic on Comics ain't the only thing. I know you guys are tuning in to see this beautiful mug right here, but we got some other cool things going on. Make sure you're reviewing toys, movies, music, all the good things that come along with it. For Media Junkies, this is Comic on Comics. I'm Dan Brown. I'll see you guys later.